What is up, party people? MTG next door. Last 6 packs for Myster Pynk. I hope he's having fun with this. Slightly disappointed. I've been complaining about the Mythics. I went and looked what we had pulled as far as Mythics go. That's it. Two for the whole box so far. This doesn't count. Although this is pretty, it looks like an animation cell right out of the show. I've never seen the show, but it doesn't count. It's in TLE. I don't know what TLE is, but I'm guessing it's like a special guest sort of situation or something. But anyway, we're at 2. So I'm going to be slightly disappointed if we don't at least get 1 or 2 more. Boxes average about like 3 to 4 mythics usually. If you're getting 5 or more, you're doing great. But I'm hoping there's 1 more in here. Let's find out, Pink. I don't have anything to say. It's like I don't know anything about this set. It's not. I haven't watched the show. I've said this before. Pink loves the show, so let's just run with it. What do we got? Let's fix the lighting situation a little here. There we go. We got Treetop Free. This camera's a little high too. Come prepared, y'all. Treetop Freedom Fighters, Dali Indoctrination, Forecasting Fortune Teller. So, some of these are new. Sandbender Storm. Rumble Arena, that's not. Bender's Water Skin, that's not. How to Start a Riot. Team Avatars are first uncommon. Invasion Tactics. I suspect that Pink has a lot of these already, and they will be going to the local group, but who cares? Wolf Bat is our hopefully final uncommon. There we go. We're right into a mythic. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. What do we get? United Front. What do you do, United Front? Wait, I just messed up. Sorry. There you go. What do you do, United Front? X white for a sorcery. Create X 1/1 white ally creature tokens, then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Okay, not bad. I'm sure if you're an ally, that's just a great card in your hand. Our uncommon is foil uncommon. We got a certain Serpent's Pass and an ally clue token. All right, let's start it out well. Let's get 1 more. Let's get this on camera. Get 1 more, at least. I don't know anything about the Mythics either. Not to mention the cartoon. I don't know what Mythics are good in here. That seems all right, but it's, tribal allies. Beetle-headed Merchants. My dog's whining because he hasn't got his treat yet. Octopus form, curious farm animals. Usually by the time I'm making a video at night, it is treat time, but I make these early so I could post them so Pink can watch them in the evening. Raucous Audience, Porcupine again, Otter Penguin. I kind of love that. What do you do? Whenever you draw your second card each turn, I love it when you have to draw 2 cards each turn in blue. Wow, that's difficult. Merchant Many Hats, first uncommon is Honest Work. Ruinous Waterbending. We've got a War Balloon, haven't seen you yet. Another uncommon is Earth Rumble, and our mythic is a rare. What do we get? Day of Black Sun. That sounds awesome. Another X card, X and 2 black. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until end of turn. Destroy those creatures. That's a board wipe and a half there, isn't it? I'm gonna cripple everybody's powers and then wipe the board of all of you. So you can't do anything about it. We got a copy soldier token. So there we are, pack number 3, and look at that. What do I got on there? Some kind of the glue. The glue off the package. We'll stick it back on the package. That's where you go, glue. Back on the package. These have been difficult to open, but not Japanese, where they put a layer of steel in the packaging so that you can't possibly open it. Bummy Bash, Pirate Peddlers, Watery Grasp, Avatar Enthusiasts. These are people who love the show. That's what they look like. They look like that guy. Look at that lunatic. Wow. Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. Why not? Kyoshu Battle Fan. Trusty Boomerang. I guess there's boomerangs happening. Glider Staff is our first uncommon? No, it's our second. I messed up. I'm not paying attention. Jet Freedom Fighter, and our rare is a rare. We got a 2/1 Ty Lee blocker. Didn't we get this already? Ty Lee Chi blocker. 2 and a blue for a flash prowess human performer ally. When Ty Lee enters, tap up to 1 target creature. It doesn't untap its controller's untap step for as long as you control Ty. Another rare. Hold on. I'm checking on this. Abandoned Air Temple. Land enters tapped unless you control a basic land. Tap for white or 3 in white. Tap, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. That is busted. Busted. Love it. And our foil is common, Sandbender Storm, Amosha City, and Ally Clue Token. I've got the cards right here. I want to see if we did pull Ty Lee already. See, and they're all sorted. Ty Lee, I thought we pulled Ty Lee. Yep, there she is. So these boxes are weird, y'all. So it's very possible we just get a low mythic count box. It's very strange. The rares are definitely mappable in Magic products. They do shuffle the uncommons and commons, but to keep them mint, I think, is the reason they do not shuffle the rares. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe we got to the end of the rares, and I don't know. I don't know how that happens. Sold Out, Flexible Waterbender, Compassionate Healer, Origin of Metal Bending, Mongoose Lizard, Otter Penguin again. There you go. You can't get enough of this Otter Penguin. Kyoshi Warriors, and the first uncommon is Zuko's Conviction. He looks really angry. He shouldn't have set his mother on fire back there. You just shouldn't have done that. And then we got Happy Catwoman. Yeah, I don't know what she's called. I can't really read this, but it's Happy Catwoman. And then we've got Zuko, Exiled Prince. Another uncommon in Soka's Haiku. Is this a haiku? Counter target spell. Yes, it is. Draw a card, then mill 3 cards, untap target land. That is super cute. Sorry, it is. Oh, another mythic. There we go. All right, we're back on track here. This is the video to watch, I guess, y'all. Boomy Unleashed. Boomy. Is it Boomy? I hope it's Boomy. 3 red and a green for 5/4 human noble ally. Trample. When it enters Earthbend 4, I have no idea what that means. When Boomy deals combat damage to a player, untap all land you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Only land creatures can attack during that combat phase. That is super, super specific. Okay. I hope it works for you there, Pink. We got Ozai's Cruelty. We got a nice looking swamp. It's the Lonely Monkey. He's just there looking at the pollution and crying. There's a single tear coming down his eye. And then we got a blank card. 2 packs to go. This is it, the last 2 in Pink's box. Wouldn't it be nice to get one more mythic? God, these packs. I haven't got the words for how difficult it is for me to open packs now. I've got words about Hog Monkey. I can't say them because this is a kid-friendly video. Guys are Leaper, left Leaper. Young's Deserters, Ostrich Horse. Where are you going, dude? Get back at home. Get back home. Rough Rhino Cavalry. Don't make any jokes about the Rough Rhino Cavalry. Wow. Okay. Oh, boy. Maybe there's another mythic in here. Kyoshi Warriors. First uncommon is Katara, Bending Prodigy. She's really good at bending things. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. Dude, just pick the stuff up. He's on the ground crying like the world is over. Something's happening back here, so maybe that's what he's crying about. Fancy Footwork, and our mythic is a rare. We got Fire Lord Zuko. Red, white, and black for Noble Ally, human. Firebending X, where X is Fire Lord Zuko's power. His power is 2. So whenever this creature attacks, add X, this mana, add X red, this, and last. So maybe bending is making mana. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, and whenever a permanent you control enters from exile, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Well, that is just crazy. These are very specific. I mean, it's almost as if they want you to, they've pre-designed how they want you to make the decks. 2 rare pack here. Hakoda, Selfless Commander. I'm not going to look. I'm pretty sure we pulled him already, too. Maybe it's the double rare slot that's screwing things up. So he's 3 and a white for a 3/5. Human Warrior Ally. Vigilance. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may cast ally spells from the top card of your library. So it's the Ally Lord. Sacrifice a code of creature you control, get 0/5 and gain indestructible until end of turn. Yeah, I'm almost certain we pulled him again. So maybe it's not random, but these 2 slots are like juking and jiving with each other. We got a Tiger Dillo and Island and a Food Monk. I know, it's really hard. Stitch likes to curse. Oh boy, last pack for you, Pink. So we're looking at 4 mythics and the bonus mythic. So it's okay so far. Here we go. Going into the last one. We got Foggy Swamp Vine Bender, Lightning Strike. Azula always lies. Look at her. Can't you tell? Doc, did you know Azula? Doc's on the other side of the world right now. Waterbending lesson. Probably not watching our videos. Let us know, though, Doc, if you are. Glider Kids, Turtle Duck, How to Start a Riot. Well, there you go. You throw somebody on the ground is how you do it. First uncommon is Gran. Guru Path, not going to work here anymore. Appa, Loyal Sky Bison, and uncommons again. Fire Navy Trebuchet, and our rare is a rare. Okay, so we got 4 mythics. What are you going to do? Great Divide Guide. What do you do, sir? 1 and a green for 2/3. Human Scout Ally. Is every creature in this set an ally? Each land and ally you control has tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Well, that's rad. That has got to be the best rare in the set. Love that. And our foil's a common. It's a Forecasting Fortune Teller, Foil Forest, and an Ally Clue token. How did we do? Overall, I don't know. I've already sorted a lot of these cards. But for this box, let's see. Let's make sure I didn't mess up. How many mythics are we looking at here? So yeah, total of 5 mythics. One of them's a special guest guy, but in this box we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rares and mythics. So not bad. Hope you liked it, Pink. If you didn't, it's the box you got. What are you gonna do?